I'm so ready for part 2. Unfortunately, if y'all watched, well, if you're this part, then you know what happened. The first 30, probably tail end of 20-some minutes of the episode, unfortunately, are not included because I noticed at the 30-minute mark of my recording that I had my mic turned off and it wasn't my fault. I should have checked, yes, but Windows updated last night and they deactivated my mic, and that hasn't happened in a while, even with Windows updates. Happened last night, and unfortunately, the first little part of this episode is a victim of that. Fortunately / unfortunately, obviously, because unfortunately we lose out on my reaction to that beginning part. It was essentially a bit of a recap showing the results of the first round. Nothing too crazy, obviously, but I did watch the entirety of it. I was actually even like 2 minutes early to the episode, so I watched from the very beginning. I wasn't late. I even had a proper intro, but it's just all muted. So unfortunately that happened, but I didn't miss out on any of the performances. I was able to catch it in time. I'll probably leave it in there when I look at like, is my mic on? Because my mic is literally on. It gets deactivated in the computer. So like on the system it gets deactivated, but my mic is literally visibly on here. So technology. Anyways, we're obviously moving on to part 2 of the round next week, but this has been like the best of, obviously, because that's what you send out here for these performances, best of the vocalists, the best of the dancers, and these dances, dude, it's not like any of them were bad. It's just that it felt like literally every following performance got better, and I ended up having the ranking that they actually ended up in, which was LOONA and Brave Girls first, Heejin and W.07 second, and then KBZ last. So I had the ranking right, and it just kind of felt like as it progressed, the performances just got better. I mean, my favorite one was the one that got first. They absolutely killed it. The charisma, they nailed it. The facial expressions, even like some of the people at the end that were like the special guests, like people in the audience, mentioned it as well. And I caught that as well when I was watching performances. Like the facial expressions were just sick, going from like this like sinister smile to like this very fierceness, like this like, it was just so good. It was so good. And then W.07 and Heejin, they did like the whole villain thing. That was dope. And then KBZ was an attack. It was an attack, and I thought Dahyun shined a lot. Umji looked amazing with that colored hair, by the way. Excuse me. But Dahyun killed it. I'm obviously always a victim of anything Shouting does on screen. I thought they were amazing. It's just that it just felt like every performance got better. Like I said, now we move on to the next round. We got our little preview that I did not stop myself from watching for the next round. We got Kepler doing The Boys. And they show like them altering it a little bit, but they did do the iconic Mission Impossible drop. That if they took that out, I would have been a little sad. But they're doing The Boys. There's going to be some amazing performances next week. I don't know if we're going to get to all of them next week. It's going to be split into 2 episodes, but I can't wait for that to happen. This was a dope-ass round, or a dope-ass first half of the round. And like I said, I can't wait to see the rest.